A Hollywood TV writer is coming home to Sacramento with a powerful new film. This weekend, David Aguilar premieres his debut short, Hangtown, at the Sacramento International Film Festival, telling a deeply personal story of identity, courage, and connection. It was filmed right here in Northern California, and joining us this morning to tell us more about this special project is David Aguilar himself. And David, so good to see you again.
Great to see you, Leticia. Thanks so much for having me.
Tell us a little bit more about what it means for you to premiere this film right here in the capital city.
Well, it means the world because this is the origin of the film, and I really believe that this audience will understand the themes and the lingo and everything that's happening in it. Plus, this film festival and these organizers have just been fantastic, and they organize a mean festival, and they've shown me nothing but love.
And how did growing up in Placerville really influence the story and setting of Hangtown?
Well, the film takes place in 1988, and during that time, I was the only, or one of a handful of Latino kids in the town at that time. And this film is about the psychological truth of that experience. So that's what I really want to resonate with audiences and to come across in the visuals and the nuances in the film.
And as youth watch this film this weekend, what do you think is going to be the real takeaway for them?
Well, what I'd really like is for all audiences, but particularly the Latino audiences, the Chicano kids, to understand that we need our counterparts, our Mexicanos on the other side of the border, that the two of us, the two communities really need each other, especially in this time. So the fact that the film is set in 1988, we can look back and see some of those historical narratives play out and how we're getting to where we are today. And so really it's about unity within our community.
Definitely. And you live in Southern California now. Why was it important for you to actually film this right here at home?
Well, because this is where all of that history and all of that, all of the landscape influences the story. This is really an homage to some of those early 80s films like E.T. and Goonies and Stand By Me, where 12-year-old kids went on these wild adventures without their parents knowing any of it. And these adventures were usually really high stakes. So that's what this film is about too, and tries to capture.
And it's also for kids to dream big, right? They're seeing you, your face out there, you're doing this, you're being successful. What is the takeaway there as far as Latino youth who are interested in getting into film?
Well, I would say that go with your personal voice. Whatever might feel, make you nervous or embarrassed to share, that's usually a good place to start with your own narrative, your own art, whether it's film and television or any kind of narrative or artwork. Start with what's personal.
And how can people support the project this weekend and see the film?
Well, the film's going to premiere in the Cine Latino Showcase Part 2, which is at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon at the Sophia Arts Complex, where the Sacramento Film Festival is being held. After that, we're going to do our festival run. We're still waiting to hear back which festivals we're going to be accepted to. And then after that, we hope to make it into a feature film. So that is the ultimate goal, to come back to Placerville and shoot the film on a much larger scale and get more in depth into the characters and the story.
David Aguilar, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I cannot wait to see this film tomorrow at the Sophia. I will be there cheering you on. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.